So I just wanted to ask what your position is on amnesty for, law-abiding citizens that have been here, 20 plus years or something like that. I have a lot of family that's, undocumented immigrants. And so I see firsthand, how good, these types of people can do for the country. And as we, like in the present, 90% of the people who are deported are, because they committed a crime or something like that. So technically we kind of already have some sort of amnesty, if you will. So I just wanted to ask what your position is on amnesty for, law-abiding citizens that have been here, 20 plus years or something like that.
So my position on amnesty is the same as my position on immigration, which is that if we have the resources to analyze several hundred million, IRS returns every year, then we have the resources to analyze it on an individual level, whether people should stay or whether they should go. And we do this on immigration all the time, right? If you're a new immigrant, then you have to go through a process and we have to determine whether we think you're going to be good for the country or bad for the country. There are a lot of undocumented immigrants who have been living here for a really long time, illegal immigrants, and they did immigrate illegally, but that doesn't mean the end of the world, right? I mean, that's a lot of people overstay their visas. A lot of people came through the southern border, have been very productive citizens, and would be excellent additions to the country as citizens. And there are a lot of people who have not. It's up to the country to decide, essentially, whether they should stay or whether they should go. I don't think that presence in the country alone is enough to demarcate whether somebody should stay or go. And I don't think duration of presence in the country is enough to demarcate whether somebody should stay or they should go. So criminality, I don't think, is the only standard. I think it is a very strong standard. If you commit a crime, you certainly should go. But let's say that you've been in the United States for a long time. You've been receiving, soft forms of welfare, because some forms of welfare are banned, some kind of through back doors or not. But let's say that you've been sort of a net drain on the resources of the state or locality. If you've been here 30 years, I don't really care. I don't think the United States should continue to subsidize you. If you've been here working a job and you've raised a family, you should go to the back of the line, and then we should analyze you. And if you deserve to be here, and if you're going to be a net addition to the United States, then we should make you a citizen. We should give you a pathway. But it needs to be done on an individual level. And I'm always puzzled when people do this on the basis of sort of like an entire class of people, as though the country doesn't have a stake in determining who comes in the country. Right? We shouldn't be doing this as like entire group of people from this age to this age who came in this year from this country should get to stay. I don't understand why it would work that way. We should be analyzing as, again, I believe in seeing people as individuals. This is true of illegal immigrants as well. People who came here illegally, if you are a benefit to the country, you went to college, a lot of so-called dreamers, right? People who came in as children, they went to college. They're now graduating from UCLA with a degree in engineering. Is it a good idea for us to deport them? I don't think so. If somebody, came as a child, hasn't been arrested for a crime, but dropped out of high school and is now a member of a gang, should we deport them? Of course. It should be done on an individual level as opposed to doing it just sort of as a broad class. And I think most Americans can get on board with this. Most Americans basically say, shut the border, figure out what to do with the people here, right? And it should be two separate things. It shouldn't be all in one, because you need to first shut the border so you're not incentivizing people to cross illegally more. And then you need to figure out what to do with the people here. But both parts are required.